Thank you guys for the follows. Mikey B, and let's see, what color can I do that is different? We go. That'll work. Don't need a big piece, just a little one. Good afternoon to Camo Kid. How are you doing? I started a little early. We got lots to do on this one, and I have not done hardly anything. I made the eyes and the nose. That's about it. I am doing wonderful, thank you. We're starting on the head. Okay, we're going to stop right there, and we're going to go ahead and sew this in so that it doesn't come loose. Get it nice and tight. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes getting it through. Hey, Emery, how you doing? I'm doing good. Emery Snowtail. Hey, Frederick. You have a wonderful lurk. Lurkers are always welcome. Job hunting. Just finished another tapestry last night. Awesome. If you've got pictures, you can post them in the Discord. Just exclamation mark Discord. Well, good luck with your job hunting, I tell ya. There's jobs out there. Depends on what you want, what you're looking for, and how much you want to get paid. That don't look right. So we're going to count. Okay, 21. That's what we're supposed to have. There we go. Hey, Callie, how are you doing? Yes, I'm early today. Didn't have any ends visible, so as a result, they could just become a big knotted mess. Oh, bless your heart. I'm not going with that thread maker anymore. Yes, you hear my granddaughter's puppy. He just came in from outside and had to come in here and see what I was doing. Fred's in there in his bed. He's not asleep, but he's laying there. Fred is my schnauzer. And don't ask me what kind of dog she's got. I just don't know. Hey, Tugera, how are you doing? I'm just doing wonderful. Just being my old ornery self. Hey, Layla, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. He's a mini. He's a miniature schnauzer, and he's 13 and a half years old. And he's a silver. I think he's more gray now than silver. A distinguished gentleman, yes. Okay, single crochet in 3, and then an increase. I'm holding up. Job continues to be a bore, but I've got some projects going at least, making a pumpkin head out of paper bag scraps. Awesome. You're a silver too, and you don't like it either. Oh, well. I'm kind of silver and maybe a real light brown. Used to be a pretty dark brown, but now it's lightened up on me. Hey, Nella, I missed you this morning. Sorry about that. I got up and went in, took a shower, and by the time I got out and cleaned up my bathroom a little bit and straightened things up a little bit, why, you were already gone. Well, yeah, but I like to watch you in the mornings. If I get up early enough. I got up early enough. I just didn't even think to look before I went and took a shower. A stitch. You know, from Lilo and Stitch. Let's see. Supposed to have 35. I think that's what we got. Single crochet in the next 4. I just did a play on words. A stitch in time. If you've ever watched Lilo and Stitch, you know it is kind of a different style of cartoon. They deal with discrimination and all kinds of good stuff. Hey, Jason. Throws a snowball at Nella. Well, I tell you what, we may be throwing snowballs tomorrow. Because it's supposed to snow here. They're predicting 6 to 8 inches by Wednesday morning. Yay, nice? No, I don't think so. I can do without snow. Make one big snow.
2319! We have a
3 to 6 here and you're north. Yes, I know. Hey, Louise. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. And thank you for the 10 biddies. Yeah, probably. It'll be the first time she's seen snow, so... Well, maybe not. I don't know for sure. There was a little snow early in December. Now, I'm going to count this, guys. I'm supposed to have 42. Ha ha! Be a soggy angel, yeah. I will be impressed if we get 2 inches. The ground is not frozen, so it probably will melt off pretty quickly. But it is supposed to be cold and stay cold for a day or 2. Maybe it won't be too bad. Thank you. Yeah, I've got purple on today. My fingernail polish didn't last the weekend. I was cleaning too much and it looked like a mouse or something had been chewing on my fingernails, so thought I'd better fix that. That's a lot of people's favorite color. Thank you. Never lasts. That's why I don't do it. I forgot to ask for OPI polish for Christmas. When I have a better camera, I'll start investing more in my nails. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to mess with the gel polish. I like to change colors too often. All right, so we know that came out right. 8 through 13, we're just going to go around and around. So we're going to mark this first stitch here as round 8. Now this is just cheap polish. I don't pay a lot for my polish. I pay more for the top coat because I like the brand of the top coat I get, and it is long last something. I have something last. How many in round 9? 49. We're just going around and around now. We've got 49 stitches on our hooks on that last round, and this round will be 49 stitches. All the way to 13, we're going to have 49 stitches. And this is a 4.5 hook, if you're interested. So stitch is going to be a little bigger than normal. I think he'll wind up about between 11 and 12 inches. That's including his ears, of course. Your largest is a 3.5. Well, that's okay. Hasmeen, thank you so much for the follow. We're making Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. I wish I could find a Lilo pattern. I just haven't been looking for one. I bet there's one out there somewhere. I told my granddaughter what I was going to be making today, and she said, "Ooh, I love Stitch." And this may be a little darker blue than Stitch is in the movie, but I'll tell you, I only had a little bit of the lighter blue, so I opted to go with the little darker blue just because I had more of it. But I think it'll be all right. This is just royal blue. And I don't have the legs and arms yet made. I usually have all the parts ready, but I have been a busy great-grandma. I've been playing with baby this weekend, so I didn't get a whole lot of crocheting done. I did work on my follower blanket for a couple hours on Saturday. And I didn't decide until yesterday to do this, and so it's been a little bit. I got all the yarn together, and then I didn't have time to really work on it. I did get the eyes done, and I got the nose done, and I got the inside of the ears done, but that's it. Eight, 9, 10. Okay, we got 3 more rows to go. Oh, hello, baby girl. Hi. Are you going to laugh at me? Boo, 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 boo. And she's standing in the door looking at me. Yeah, we got doggy feet. We'll see you guys later. She just woke up from her nap and she come in here with the biggest old smile that you ever seen. She sees Grandma and she just smiles great big. And Fred didn't even move from his bed, but that was Rebel. My granddaughter's dog. We've been having a big time. We've taken turns doing the laundry around here. And believe me, we've got more laundry than I'm used to. It's fun, guys. I am not complaining at all. I love it. Hey, get off my yarn. Hi. Welcome in. Hey, Idbo, how are you doing? Happy Monday to you. We're making Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And yes, I started just a few minutes early today. We got a lot to do. We may not get it done. If we don't, I will probably finish it on Wednesday. And this Friday, I'm going to be making a sea turtle. Does that sound like fun to you guys? Just sat down for lunch. Awesome. Got your housework done. That's what I used to do. I used to do my housework in the morning. That way I had the rest of the day to do what I wanted to do. I hated to go to town in the mornings because traffic was usually pretty heavy. But if I went in the afternoon, it had kind of lightened up a little bit. Go after lunch. And it's a lot easier to get into stores and find parking places. And you can work better with hubby not around. You know what? My husband just used to think that I was crazy because I love to do this so much. And every spare minute I had, I was usually crocheting. He used to laugh. He said, "Your hands are always moving." I have got a little bitty bug here. I'm going to wait till he lands and I'm going to myrtleize him. Land somewhere, you sucker. Well, he didn't land. I did scare him off, though, I think. Eating dinner was super quiet. I don't like to get up early on the weekend to avoid the crowds. Yep. I have no problem with killing bugs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this will be 13. Hey, Deadly Mouse. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into my stream. I am Crochet 70. I've been crocheting for a lot of years. Now, you thought I'd scoop them up and gently put them outside? Well, now, I have done that on occasion with spiders, because some of them are helpful and keep the bug population down. But I don't want them in the house. Stretch? Oh, I get to stretch. Thank you, Xbox40. Sorry you're at work. Hey, don't worry about it. Just lurk away. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'll stretch both of them. Might as well. I no longer roll my wrist because my wrists are very tender. I kind of pulled a muscle in my wrist last week, and it's still, I can feel it, you know, when I move it a certain way. Warden again, welcome in. They can be in here to keep the other winter bugs from hiding out, but if the cats find them, I'm not going to step in. Good for you. I've got my Earl Grey tea with a little bit of honey in it. And that stuff is really good. And right now it's really hot. No. You guys just leave my wrist alone. It's fine. I'm just not going to be rolling it around and doing crazy stuff with it. You got to remember, Jason. Hey, Kanara, good afternoon. Thank you. We're making Stitch of Lilo and Stitch. I don't know if you've ever watched Lilo and Stitch or not, but it is a fun cartoon for kids. And I am just a big kid, you know, so yeah, I like cartoons. You know the two characters, Lilo and Stitch? Well, we're making Stitch. And we have made, I think it's 3 Scrump dolls. That's the doll that Lilo carries around. Okay, that was 13. Single crochet in the next 6, 2 single crochet in the stitch after. Okay, so now we're going to go a little larger. You've also never seen Moana? Oh, I love Moana. I love the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The red string is to indicate the end of a round. Well, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's supposed to be 2 in that one. Okay, now we're doing it. It's blowing your mind. This marked the row that we were on. That was row 8. And it said go to 13. So that's what we did. And now we're on 14. But this marks the end of the stitches, end of the round that you're on. What's the matter with, I won't pet you, Warden, but do wish you a speedy recovery. What's this? Graham's been sickly and waiting all day for this stream, you know, so all you can pet on me and make me feel better. Well, Warden, I move the stitch marker each time and it just takes extra work. Yeah. Like this string idea better. Yeah. Well, I've been done that for at least 50 years. Maybe longer. And they always say use stitch markers. Well, like you said, it's a lot of trouble to unfasten a stitch marker and fasten it back on. And you have to take it off and then do a stitch and then refasten it and all that. That's just a little too much work for me. One of my new favorites. Oh, well, you have any questions, you ask, and I will see if I can answer them. Whether it's about a stitch pattern or a stitch that you don't know or just whatever. There's a lot of things that I do that I don't even realize that other people don't have a clue as to how to do that, you know. So if you see me doing something that you got a question about, just say, hey, stop right there. I'll stop. I'll answer your questions. Show you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Okay, we just messed up because I just was going around and around and around and wasn't counting. Let's see, where's our last? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're all the way back to here. Because I got to talking. I get to talking, sometimes I just start crocheting and don't even know when to quit. I am never too busy to help somebody learn how to do something. My daughter-in-law doesn't crochet, but she knits on the loom. And so I showed her how to crochet, and she is a little iffy about it. She doesn't know if she likes it or not yet. Yes, that's the good thing about crochet. You don't have to worry about losing places. Oh my goodness. Warden again, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Kiba Keba. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. I appreciate that so much. I think I've goofed up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got one extra. Okay, guys, guess what? We get to count. We're supposed to have 56, 53, 54, 55, 56. Hey. We worked it out. Hey, Crazy Nuts, how are you doing, bud? Good to see ya. Oh, you are so welcome, Callie. It's worked. It's helped you a lot on your christening gown. That is awesome. Okay. Okay, single crochet in the next 13 stitches. 2 single crochets in the stitch after. So we're going to have to be a little extra aware. There's 6. $12, 13. Now increase. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Crazy Nuts. Hi, Elliot. How are you doing? Weather. Yeah, I got you. It's supposed to move in here tomorrow. I am prepared. That's 6. 9. 12. 13. You're old. You're still just a puppy compared to me. Yeah, it's supposed to be bad here too. 9. 12. 13. All right. We should have 60. That's working out. All right. Single crochet around. Hey, we get to just go around this time. I can talk. We're having the winter that wasn't. I got you. Well, for the past 2 weeks, it has not been cold. It's rained a couple of times. It's not, well, it's been cold, chilly, I would say, but not freezing. Sometimes it attempts to dip into the 30s during the nighttime hours, but most of the days we got up to 66 one day. I'll try not to, Warden, but you know what? I have no control over it. Thank you for the follow, GB907. You know I have no control over where this weather goes. And you know that you're just straight across from me, so if it goes north, it'll miss you. If it goes east, it's going to get you. You want a blizzard? Hey, Shelly Elizabeth, how are you? Welcome in. And thank you so much for the follow yesterday. I appreciate it so much. All you have to do to get a blizzard is have snow with wind, right? Staying at home is a good thing? Well, it can be. I like to stay at home. Something's gone wrong with Ned. Aww. Blowing 35 miles to sustained for 3 hours visibility of 0.25 or miles or less. Oh my goodness. And that's what constitutes a blizzard. Oh, Ned, you just like weather. You don't care what it is. It's just weather. I know. You just like weather. Nella's throwing balls of yarn at you, Ned. It's okay to like weather. Okay. Okay. Now then. This is where it gets interesting, guys. Because we're going to join our powder blue. I'm just getting some yarn off of this little roll here. Now we're going to carry this blue, the dark blue, around with us because we're going to pick it back up. Okay, and this is how you join it. Hey, Cricket the cat, thank you so much for the raid with 2. Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. Let's see, I'm supposed to do 13. 1, 2, 3. So you cut it a bit short. Oh, bless your heart. I hope it gets feeling better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, one more. 13. Single crochet 2 together. So, I'm going to show you the invisible decrease. You go in the front loops of the next 2 stitches. Bring that yarn around. Bring your yarn through and do a single crochet. And that's it, guys. Okay. 13. Okay, so this is just powder blue. So we just end this yarn. We won't have to carry it all the way around anymore. And I can put this ball in my yarn bowl. This is my yarn bowl, guys. This keeps me sane, guys. I love my yarn bowl. It is a Texas hula yarn bowl. Let's see. Now that's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go into the 2 front loops of your stitch. Bring your yarn through, complete as a single crochet. That's an invisible decrease. Oh, I hope your head gets feeling better. Take care of yourself. Rest a little bit and maybe it will. Don't forget to eat something too, because that sometimes is a help. And enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. And thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the follow, Havoc's wife. Havoc's wifey. Oh, okay. Didn't read the whole thing, did I? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you guys coming in and following me. It just makes for a wonderful day. And I'm lost again. Let's see if we can find there it is right there. Wait a minute, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I thought so. Never hurts to go back and count. If you're like me, you do kind of get lost at times. There's 3. Six. 9. 13. That's 12. So we're going to do in this last one, all right. Now single crochet in the next 5, 2 single crochet together. This is going to make it a little easier, guys. I won't get quite as lost. Oh, thank you for the following, Marpisa. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And if you're here, you're probably a crafter or a person who likes to watch crafting. And sometimes I even call myself a crochet artist, but not today. Crocheting along with me. Awesome. That's wonderful. Then I'll try not to count too much. Well, I was watching a crocheter here the other day, and she was counting, and I just thought to myself, you know, I do that a lot. Sometimes I might ought to just be quiet. All right. Let's see now. Next 4. Tea time, all right. And a story time, all right. Okay. We're stopping right there. I'm going to have me a couple of swigs of this Earl Grey tea with a little bit of honey in it, because that's the way I like it. And it's still nice and hot. I love it hot. Now, story time. Okay. I was telling you that my husband always laughed at me when I sat down. I was always crocheting. So I love to read too. So one night I was sitting there and I had been crocheting, and I had stopped and I had picked up a crochet magazine that I got. Demexivore, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Hope you enjoy this. We're just crocheting right along. We're making a stitch today. Hey, Nerdy Knots. Welcome in. Well, we're very much looking forward to your stream. Well, thank you so much. Might as well take a break. Okay, I'll just take a break. Anyway, I was telling a story. Thank you so much for the raid, Demexivore. And And thank you for the follow, Nerdy Knots. I like your name, Nerdy Knots. That's cool. Sounds like a crochet artist to me. Sorry, guys. And you like crochet, yeah. That's why I got it, guys. Anyway, I was sitting there and I was reading a magazine on crochet, and my husband said, "What are you reading?" And I said, "I'm reading about how to make an Afghan stitch." And he said, "Oh, thank you, Warden, again for gifting to Aussie Titan. And welcome in, Aussie." If Aussie's here. Oh, I know how to knit too. Yeah, I learned to knit before I learned to crochet. And thank you so much for following, Joe Banana, Nana, Joe Banana, I think. I'm not sure, but thank you so much for the follow. And so he says, "Well, how do you do that?" And so I said, "Well, you put your hook in and make your chain, and then you pick up the chain, and then you go back." And he says, "That sounds like a lot of work." Better, Callie? But yeah, and then he said, "Well, show me." And so I did. And I told him, I said, "Now this is how you do it." He says, "What are you going to make?" And I said, "I'm going to make an Afghan." He said, "How are you going to do that?" And I said, "Well, I'm just going to start out and make panels. And then when I get all the panels done, I'll sew them all together." And he said, "This I got to see." And so he was always encouraging me to try new things and different things. I enjoyed it so much that I made 23 Afghans with that same pattern. And yes, I had a reason to make that many Afghans, because I was giving them to the local special school to raffle off. And they made bunches of money on them. And that's my story, guys. Yeah, it took me almost 8 months to make 23 of those Afghans. Good thing they were not quite big. They were only 60 inches long and 40 inches wide. So it worked out really good. And that's my story, guys. And the reason I made them for the special school is my son was going there at the time. And they were helping him so much that I just had to do something to help them. Yeah. Well, when I get started, I do crochet pretty fast at times. If I'm just crocheting, just flat crocheting, then yeah, I can get on the move. I've been doing this, guys, for 57 years. So if I'm not fairly good at this by now, I never will be. All right, now then, that's down to 3 and the decrease. We probably will not get this finished today. So, Wednesday, I'm going to try to have all the parts done. And we will sew it together on Wednesday. 2, 3. And all because my husband thought that that was a really cool stitch, and that he encouraged me to make the first Afghan. And each one was a different color, guys. That was the fun of it. I used to have pictures of them, but I don't know where they're at right now, so sorry, guys. Thank you. Deanna loved donuts. Deanne loves donuts. I do too, Deanne. You better believe I love donuts. And a cup of coffee to go with them. Yes. Sounds good to me, right? Okay, now we're down to 2 stitches and a decrease. I'm using the invisible decrease. That's just going through the front loops. Pull a loop through and finish a complete single crochet. Well, you just lurk away, and thank you so much. Like I said, I've been doing this for a lot of years, Deanne, and I'll tell you, you do learn over the years. And you know, new things are coming out all the time, and I'm still learning. Different methods, different ways to do things. Some of them I haven't even mastered yet, but I will. Oh, you're so welcome, Deanne. Thank you so much for being here. I've started to make blankets and I'm horrible, but I know practice, practice, practice. It's just the act of just do it. Yes. You can do it. You can do it. It gets easier with each one that you do, with each stitch that you do. I didn't just start out making things. Just crocheted a cow drinking boba tea. Really? That sounds awesome. Jessie Bell Sews. Thank you so much. Jessa Bell Sews. And it sounds like you are a seamstress of some sort. Because I love crocheting and I do like sewing too. Okay, single crochet each of the next two together. All right. So we just repeat the last round. Wedding dresses and prom dresses is your specialty. That's awesome. Where were you when I had my prom? Of course, that was like 57 years ago. Just teasing, just teasing. I got a little bit of a hang up right there. There we go. No, my mother made my prom dress. She was also a very nice seamstress. Made a lot of my clothes when I was growing up and when I was a teenager. I was always in style. Of course, that was early 60s style. You got to remember that. Coming soon to a uterus near me. I gotcha. I like that one. Okay. Now then. It says fasten off. Do not weave in the end. Okay, so I've read ahead and I know that the body will attach to this with a string that you leave on the body. So, but it doesn't say to stuff this yet. Let's read what's next. We've done the eyes. We've done the nose. We've done the inner ear, but we haven't done the outer ear. Okay. So, we're going to set that to the side. Like I said, we're going to do this as according to the pattern. I'm going to set that over here out of the way. And the outer ear. This is the inner ear. It's kind of a peachy pink. no doubt, Big Trout. Good afternoon. Stuff it any dang way. All right. I'll stuff it. I'm gonna stuff you. Okay, here we go. Stuffing. Just for you, Warden, because you don't feel good. I will make an exception just for you. Thank you guys for all the follows and all the good vibes in here. Oh, White Wolf's in here too. Oh, thank you, Ozzy, for being here. Hi. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're doing the stuffing. And you snuck in while on a customer call. You know you're supposed to be working. But I won't tell, okay? I won't tell. Get that out of the way. And yes, we're going to stuff a lot in here. And yeah, I'm pushing it all the way down inside. Oh, okay. All you good guys are in here today. That's awesome. That makes me happy. No, Becky 1212. I just got here. I love crochet. Awesome. Me too. I love crochet too. That's about all we're going to put in there for right now. We're going to remove this though. And see if we can get this out. Just lay it over there to the side. Now there's the head done. We'll see. Now we're going to make 2 more of these. This is the outer ear. Now, they're not too hard to make, so it shouldn't take us too long. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Welcome in, everybody. I tell you what, I'm so happy to see all you guys in here. You're awesome. Okay, single crochet in second. Okay. This is the hardest part, is crocheting into a chain on one side so that when we get to the end, we're going to turn it and single crochet along the other side. With a chain, it's a little bit more difficult because you have just that one little loop that you're going through, and it's kind of hard to hang on to it. Boy, those hats were warm in the winter but itchy. Still have a blanket she made from 34 years ago. Well, I tell you what, I got her beat. I've got one that I made about 50 years ago. Would you guys like to see it? It's all beat up. It's all, it's old. But I still love that blanket. It was made in 1970, 1972, I believe. So that would be 50 years. You outgrew your mittens. Avid lurker, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and you just lurk away. Okay, now, it doesn't say chain or anything like that. So we're going into this first, if I can find it right there, that first chain on the other side. You got underwear all over. Well, I don't, because I like clean underwear. Yes, please. Okay. Just one sec. There it is, guys. Not too bad for a 50-year-old blanket, is it? It does look pretty good for as old as it is. And it is a puff stitch afghan. This is the very first puff stitch afghan I ever made. I had made several different kinds of afghans, but mostly they were, just the little squares sewn together. This was the very first one that was from side to side. Thank you, KP. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's an old one. And I bring it out, wash it up every fall, and use it through the winter. Seems to be becoming a lost art. I don't think so. You would be surprised, Ozzy, at how much, yes, it is love, at how many people out there throughout the world are crocheting and making absolutely fantastic things. Making some dishcloths, awesome. I like making dishcloths, and I like using them. You have a few friends that do it. Knitting and crocheting are booming right now, yes. Well, when you consider that a handmade sweater, if you're buying it from somebody, could cost you up to $500, depending on how much work went into it and how many colors was used and how intricate the pattern is and all of that kind of thing. And yes, I've taught all my grandchildren. My great-grandchildren are a little bit young yet. She's only 6 months old. Haven't got to show her anything yet. Okay. Single crochet in the next 12. So we just turn this. We do not chain one or anything. But we go into that first stitch and do a single crochet. In 12 stitches. You let her raid your stash for yarn. I have done that myself. I taught 2 of my granddaughters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more is 12. And my grandson how to crochet. And yes, they're still crocheting. Half double in the next 6. If each one teach one, that's what I always heard my mother say. Each one teach one. And I have tried to do that. Two half double crochet in each of the next 4. thank you so much for the follow. 9611734 Now we do 6 down. Right? 6. Yeah, half double crochet in the next 6 stitches. Well, an Afghan and a blanket are the same, actually. Some people call it an Afghan, some people call it a blanket. It used to be that the Afghan stitch was, and that's how the Afghan got its name, was the Afghan stitch. I think so too, Warden. I really do. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something is not right here. So I'm supposed to do it in the next 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I still got 2 left over. So something's not right. All right, we're going to start back down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 12 and 6 is 18. 19. This is 20. Okay. This is the other side. So this would be 1, 2. Okay, now that looks a little bit better. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we're cool. Single crochet. Twice at Starbucks, twice a year we went to the mountains for a knitting retreat. That's twice a week at Starbucks. Well, that's not bad. We had a group that I taught at a special school of physically and mentally challenged individuals, and they loved every second of the classes. It was fun. It was so much fun. And I think they learned quicker than some people that don't have any physical disabilities. Oh, I chained one. I'm not supposed to chain any. Okay. Now, half double crochet in the next 10. And those ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, were hilarious. They would make so much fun, have so much fun just being part of that group. I entertained them and they entertained me. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, it was only 10. Okay. Now double crochet in the next 10 stitches. We can do this. Sounds like a fun deal. 2 times a week at Starbucks, knitting something, making something with your hands. I bet Starbucks loved it. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like a fun thing. That tea is so good. All right, come on. Get it in the right place there. And we're just going to double crochet down, back down to the side for 10 stitches. It is a stitch. It's a Lilo and Stitch. Stitch, the little alien from outer space guy. Thank you for the follow, Estelle. Where's the little princess? I have not heard her giving orders in the background. They are out in their room, and she may be napping. I don't know for sure. And she was awake here just a little bit ago. And they come by and stopped on their way out. So she's not hollering and yelling and carrying on. She is absolutely, when she stopped by, she just was smiling ear to ear, and I just love it. It's that little tiny baby smile, you know. Well, I've got 11, so that one don't go there. Duh. Make sure. Yeah, that's a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. We're not going to worry about it. Turn. Okay, the next 2 rows we're just single crocheting around. So, let's just go to town. Get her in here so we can give her sugars. I'm not waking that baby up. No way. I want to stay on her mom's good side. She is a sweetheart, though, I'll tell you. If anyone doesn't realize, I am a great-grandmother. I have a 6-month-old little baby girl. Shelly, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. You take care of yourself and go make that doggy some food. I will see you the next time, I hope. We're on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 o'clock. Today was 12:45, but who knows? But yeah, we're here. We've got to make one more of these, and I think that will probably be it for today. I don't know. We'll see how far we can get. This is the first one, though, that I have ever seen, and I did it again, that you don't chain one to turn. You just turn and start crocheting. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I have no earthly idea. It is. It's good. It really is. I've just trying to take it a little easy on it and not push it too hard. Old bones and old joints do not like the cold weather, as you probably know. So I'll just take it easy with it, but it's not hurting. It's not causing me any trouble. I wouldn't be able to do this crochet if it was bothering me. Okay, when we get down here to the bottom, we're going to leave a really long tail. It says a really long tail for sewing. So we're going to leave a really long tail for sewing. And I think I understand why. Because we're going to put the liner inside and sew it together. Just like that. Now, how's that? That works. Thank you, Estelle. I am one of those people that are kind of vain about my hands. Sorry, but I am. I left a really long tail. We won't sew it up today, or right now anyway. We're going to make another one. One thing about my wrist, years and years and years ago, I injured my wrist. 4, 5. And it never really fully recovered. But that has not stopped me from doing anything I want to do. Stitch is going to look so cute. I think he will. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to end about 3 o'clock. And Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we will be back here. We will finish it. And you know, old injuries do come back and haunt you when you get older, guys. Don't let anybody tell you they don't, because they do. Whoops. I'm trying to put 2 in that same spot there. Don't want to do that. I think so, Callie. I'm hoping it does. It's been I think it's been a couple of years since I made this stitch. Now we got to find that one strand right there. There we go. We did it. 19 and 20. Yay! Turn. Okay. Single crochet in the next 12. I think that was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Count that one more time. 1, 2, 3. That was 10. Was it 10 I was supposed to do? 12. 12. 11, 12. Half double crochet, 6. And 2 half double crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2. All right. All we'll like is we'll crochet the body on Wednesday and sew it all together, okay? Because I will probably be able to make the arms and legs and fingers and toes. Why not just crochet the purple yarn around the pink rather than make 2 separate ears? Okay, I will let you in on a secret. This is the back. We gotta have the back is going to be all blue. The center is all pink. You gotta have 2 pieces. And it makes it stiffer so it stands up better when you sew them on. Ta-da! Like that. And this will be sewn down around here so that the blue kind of will cover that up a little bit. And that's why. And frugal old guy, I understand where you're coming from. There are usually reasons that we do things like we do them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we're going to single crochet 12 down this other side here. Does that answer your question? It makes them stiffer too so that they can when you sew them on, they're not going to be just real floppy. Was that 10?